Welcome to the channel, guys. In this video I'm gonna be going over my trades for today. So this broker is Wealthsimple. It's based in Canada, and I'm also based in Canada, but I trade options primarily on SPY usually. That's what I've been doing lately, and that's what I think is my strategy. uh, But yeah, so I use this app to buy and sell options. This app wasn't really meant for that. I think it was meant to be used for trading. Sorry, investing purposes by like boomers. But I am using it as a Robinhood app, which I really like. That it lets me buy and sell options for like $3 commission in total. Not too much, like other brokers in Canada. So back to what I did. So I only traded Rivian, which I have never traded, and just gonna tell you what happened. As you can see, I already am in negative here. It's not a lot of contracts, not a lot of money because I'm poor. But I have blown up two of my accounts, which were like $1,000 each. So yeah, I'm trying to get there. Trying to become a trader, like a success story. So this is my third account. Rivian. So back to Rivian. Why did I trade Rivian? The reason why I did that is because I was looking at Tesla today. So if you look at the trading view screen here, Tesla. Uh, so one of the reason why I was watching Tesla is because there was this guy on Wall Street Bets. Now, if you guys don't know already, if you've been living under a rock, Wall Street Bet is a forum on Reddit. And this forum is like the greatest thing I've ever discovered, man. I can't tell you the amount of information, the knowledgeable information in depth about making money, how to keep your money, how not to blow it up, how not to, become poor, things like that, how to become regard. All those things you can learn from here. Oh, what is this? Some guy just YOLO'd 130K on Rivian. What's Oh, he bought stocks. Okay. All right, good for him. I think there is potential in Rivian. Honestly, I think like Neo, Lucid. I think Rivian is gonna do better. But we'll see. Time tells. But yeah. So I was yesterday. One of the guy here posted that Tesla released the delivery, like the delivery of the vehicles it manufactured was more than the estimate, which meant, according to him, which meant the stock price today is gonna blow up. It's gonna go to the moon. And I didn't really agree with him because I thought Tesla over, the price, doesn't really make sense if you look at the balance sheet and the finance. But the reason why the stock price is so high and the valuation is so high is because of all these things, like the bot, the things, all these prospects. Um, and you guys can go through it if you really want to go through it. But I thought this is what determined Tesla stock price. But I was completely wrong. That guy was right. I should have see what I meant about this place being the best place if you really wanna excel in making money. So yeah, the stock just skyrocketed today. Let's see, one day just skyrocketed after hours and just kept going. There was some downwards movement, but I have already, Tesla. I have already lost a lot of money, so I didn't really want it to, I wasn't feeling it. So I looked at Rivian, because Rivian also had a huge upside moment in the like when the market opened at 9:30 Eastern time, and yeah, I was watching it, watching it till here, and I'm like, it, and it was started to consolidate here, so I'm like, okay, it's gonna go down. That's what my monkey brain, that's what my monkey brain thinks, that it's gonna go down, because if things go up, it will come down. So I bought some, I think puts here actually, and let me see if I can show you in my activities. So yeah, so I bought puts at 11 a.m., which would be, is that my time or this time? I don't know what time that is, but anyways, I bought somewhere, at the top, thinking it's gonna go down, and it did actually go down. And as you can see, I bought the puts. Oh shit! I bought it at 192, two contracts. So 192, you know, two contracts. I'm just showing this very clearly so that anyone who wants to do this, they can, learn something. So I apologize if I'm being very slow. So this is where I bought it at two contracts for 95 US dollars cents, and then I sold them for 225. Okay, but when it was somewhere here, thinking it might rebound again, because I'm also bullish on the stock, to be honest with you. So I was like, it is holding its, holding here, consolidating. It's not just dropping down like others were. So if you look at Tesla, it went up like Rivian, right? It went up like Rivian, but it came down harder, in my opinion. It came really down really harder than Rivian, uh, and Rivian just consolidated here. So I've sold, and I was looking at the stocks again. I knew the market was gonna close at 1 p.m. so earlier. So still really wanted to make some money. So that's about it. If I go up here, you can see I bought puts for 1850. 47 cents, only two contracts. I'm going with low money here, because that's one of the rules that I have learned recently after losing a lot of money, that you don't really have to risk all of your account. I'm just trying to survive here. So that's what I do. I buy when the market opens. I go with two stocks of any share. If it was Tesla, I would have spent more, obviously, but it's the cost of the option is low, so I still only bought two contracts for $98. And as you can see, if I go back here, that one is down 51%. So yeah, I was thinking, I had everything in my mind, the stop loss and everything. I will exit out at 15% loss, but I didn't really, because I think it was gonna go down. And the usual stuff, that's what usually ends up happening. So I didn't exit out, and I'm still holding it like a bag holder. But the good thing is it's gonna expire on 7th, July 7th, so I still have some luck. uh, and right at the end, before the market closed, I saw this huge run upwards, like around here, and that's when I bought the two more contracts at nine. So it was puts for 1950, July 7th expiry, and I'm only down, I think, 5% overall. And I think this is gonna make up for the loss I'm gonna have to take from my other contracts for 1850 puts. But we will see. We will be optimistic here. Okay, we'll see on 5th what happens. But yeah, that's the whole thing behind my trading, and that's what my trading was for today. Now, I will tell you this: after I have implemented some rules, watching a ton of traders, their interviews, the things